Hi guys, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. Don't mind me, I'm a little sweaty. I just got back from a jog. I'm going to get right into it so I can get you the message out today. It is it's May 4, 2019. The 4 is the Emperor, so all about power and control and structure and stability, as well as the day adding up to 21, which is a 3, and the 21 is the world of completion and achievement and closure and endings to cycles. Okay? So the read was done at 10:13, 13 of the death, transition, change, and it just so happens that the underlying energy card is also that card in the Sirian Starseed deck. It's the portal. The major arcana were transition, which is the death card, lovers, guidance, which is the Hierophant, and abundance, which is the Empress. There was 1 sword, 2 wands, 4 pentacles, and the court cards were the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups was the card after the read, but she was also included. And the numbers and the coding having to do with the numerology deck cards that came out. They were all about intuition and spirituality. Also, New Beginnings was even more so. That was actually the first card out. We had triple sevens today, as well as a 3 and a 5. So it was 3, 5, 7, and there was 3 sevens. 15 on the coding line for the Devil, shadow work. 35 for the Wounded Warrior, Mary Magdalene, someone needing to speak their truth. 124 came up, as well as 57 for the 3 of Swords. So again, shadow work having to do with separation, broken heart, healing, also the 3 wise men come up for the 3 of Swords for me now, but also can have to do with any heart treatment that you may need. So there may be someone who may need a cardiac cath or something like that, but I wasn't getting any real specifics about medical stuff. The line having to do with intuition and spirituality was all about the divine feminine within the masculine at this new moon. New moon on the East Coast here is 6:45 tonight. The new moon, high vibration, and expanding now the co-creation to support the divine feminine's intuition and spirituality. So really work on your intuitive and spirituality skills. I was also getting 7 half moons, which would be mid-August, as well as 3.5 half moons or quarter moons, 7 quarter moons, which would be June 25th. So I was definitely getting around that, a couple different dates around June and then August. As I said, the new moon's at 6:45 tonight on May 4th. And the new moon is when the sun and the earth are in alignment with the moon in between them. And that's when it's in its shadow. You don't see it. But they're all in alignment at that time. Also the Chariot. So a bold move at this time, and a lot of that energy is coming through here as the touchstone. So I was definitely getting to touch stones, crystals specifically, which I don't usually get that. Having to do with the Hierophant, commitment to yourself as well as your higher self, God, and then 3 crystals. So you might want to pick out 3 crystals that you really resonate with to master your intuition and spirituality. So I don't usually get messages to use your crystals, but I am today. So like work with your crystals to see how the different ones feel for you. You might want to use a pendulum on them, see how they do there. Maybe just put them out in front of you and pick one, with your eyes closed to see which resonates with you. Just experiment with some of your stones. Boldly move forward this May through July, expanding your business and creative work to master your intuitive side. So getting into the read, also the number 27 came up here. Just give me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. But getting right into the read, the underlying energies here are the transition card with the 7 chalices beneath. Okay? So it's going through that portico. It's time to change. Portugal. Getting Port of Portugal. So I don't know why that's coming up. But going through the portal and seeing the sinks, taking the steps you're guided to take. Going back to steps 1 and 2 if you need to get a fresh start. But the transition portal of new passion and creativity. 7th heaven, take the steps needed to connect now to the etheric realms. Master your intuitive skills. Stand up to others in harsh, aggressive energies, which I'm definitely getting a lot of drama energies coming up here. Sometimes strong words are needed, or to cut someone off who's being aggressive toward you. Being defensive is not you in your truth. It makes you feel weak. Allow the transformation and take the steps you are guided to take. You may be clinging to steps that you've already taken, or ungroundedness, or loss of money that you may have experienced. Time to advance and expand further. Allow the full transformation to occur now. Grounding new love, self-love, spiritual love in the 4D bridge to inspire you to reap rewards and allow yourself to enjoy your life, the fruits of your labor, and or to be inspired by children or home and garden. Time to reach a new level, more abundance. See how far you've come to achieve balance in a practical way. Now it's time to go beyond stability to abundance and cross the bridge all the way. Use your resources with family support to forge your own dreams, not their template, yours, but how you dream your life, what inspires you to rise. Offering yourself love as a foundation is always the first 2 steps. Ground love, and then love to inspire. Ground love, and then love to inspire. So when you need to remember again the steps that you take, maybe there's some spiritual disciplines you haven't done for a while because you just forgot one day and you stopped doing it, go back to the beginning, retrace what you've learned. As we turn the page, it's 11:07. Okay, 7 is the Chariot again, and then it was 11:13. I was out for more. I was taking pictures of white flowers this morning. So white might be a color coming up here. Emperor reversed is out and about, but he's reversed, out of control, in need of a little help, possibly to heal and shine his light. Maybe he's losing his ego and going through ego death. Spread emotions and ripple effect and tributaries until it gets out to everybody of every color, white, caramel, gray, etc. Help to transmute the gray. The haunting spirits, help them across to stop deliberating. Indecision is the problem. Be willing to learn to be the student now. Let go of pride. When confused, go back to steps 1 and 2. Trust and release your X are the underlying energies that come up here. Release your X was underneath, and then trust on top. So those of you, and I want to get into this too because people are reaching out to me who are still in their marriages. These are feminines, divine feminines, still in their committed relationships, who are wondering why they're not in union or getting contact. If you're in a marriage, would you really expect someone to want to reach out to you? Are you in your power? Are you who you're meant to be? Think about this. It's important that you step forward now in your truth, in your power, and know how powerful you are. If you're a twin, you're very powerful. Romantic connection or partner, Queen of Cups for comfort. Wounded warriors are seeking someone to learn on when actually they need to free themselves. If you are able to connect to your higher self, to God, to Jesus, whoever you connect with, why are you still reaching out for help from others? You need to practice using your own intuition. There's nothing wrong with getting help outside yourself, but you are the final word. So if you're really still struggling and depressed all the time, this is the time you need to buck up. Take a leap of faith to stand in your power. Stop allowing masculine partners, men or women, to convince you or beg you to stay or come back when you know it doesn't serve you. In other words, living with them does not feel happy to you. You are depressed. What does your body tell you? If you feel like dying, how will that serve anyone? Stay in that situation. The words that you say are telling yourself the answers that you're asking other people about. Connect with your guidance. What is it in your life that's time to change? Stop pretending and be your authentic self. If you're reaching out to a confidant, you are in essence lying to someone else, if not to see. The divine feminine must leave the victim mentality behind and be the Queen of Pentacles manifester that she is, even King of Pentacles. You walk a fine line when the snake is at your feet. Know the company that you keep. Check your logs. Someone may be distracting you on purpose to hide things, so you'll pay attention to them. Don't be manipulated. It's time to stand up for yourself. Make sure the people you get advice from want what's best for you and not for them. Definitely manipulative energies around here. And the numerology deck card that came up is self-love. And it's number 61, which is about taking a risk. It's taking a risk to love yourself, to get out of what you think is comfortable, where you're actually totally unhappy and feel like dying. That's not where you're supposed to be. 61 is taking the risk to self-love, and underneath that is love partnership, which is 26, which is a child. Love partnership. It's coming up as 26, is the Page of Wands. So which Page of Wands are you? Or your partner? Are you the inspired one? Or are you the one who's dependent on the other one because you're a child? Negative memories come out along with lies. As we turn the page, it's 1140. 40 is the Page of Cups, which often comes up for Jesus. 11 is justice, and 40 is the Page of Cups, the innocent love, pure. So there's definitely a lot of child energies coming up here, as well as just immature adult energy, as the negative memories are coming up along with lies. So any childhood experiences with negative self-talk, your negative self-talk, lying, stalking, kids mouthing off, finding peace at the nighttime, because sneaking away from kids and or manipulative King of Cups reversed, or detached King of Cups reversed, or alcoholic King of Cups reversed, or abusive situations for feminines where children may be behaving like their abusive parents. Your frog is waiting in the grass by the water and waiting for his boat to come by him. Your boat, you, that set sail by the moon. Hall of Records, Akashic Records. Court jester points at the next move to make in the teal and aqua chess game. The Prince and the Pauper, the court jester or drunk uncle. Saturn is lingering in negative placement. Calm waters at night coming up for a review. Are you using your 12D shields? Shields of love and light for you. Barbary Coast is also coming up, needing clearing, as well as barber shops, traditional drunk men, and quartets, the 4 weeks of the moon cycle. Used to your best interest. So understand the cycles of the moons and what's best to, what things are best to do at which times. Abusive childhoods and runaways are up for review here as well, coming up to clear, along with Mexicans and Cubans willing to risk their lives to come to a free country, taking a great risk to save themselves, not wallow in depression, but trying to save themselves. If you run, the person you're running from becomes your captor. Instead, allow and take your opportunities as they present themselves. Don't hide abuse. It gives it power. Make it known. Release the steam from the situation. Always love, trust your guidance, patience and joy. Only your heart and connection with higher self, God's source, creator, can be the final word on your next steps to take. Okay? And I'm not putting anyone down who's in a dangerous situation with their partner. But, when you need help, reach out for help. But also, you need to go inward to see what your specific guidance is. If you're in fear all the time, you're not going to be able to get in touch with your higher self. And so you need to allow and calm yourself so that you can connect, which will calm you and allow you guidance. Inspired, decisive action. It's time for this. Inspired, decisive action away from abuse or neglect is the topic of the moment. Take yourself to the next level in the game. Rise above it. Trust. No fear of being alone. You already are alone, yet never alone. You should all know that by now. Okay, so recently is that Seven of Orbs. And right as I pull this up, Unwritten came up. Give me 1 second. Okay. So right then, the song Unwritten came up by Natasha Bedingfield, and I just want to read you some of the lines. Excuse me. I am unwritten. Can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it, release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in, no one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Spirit's connecting with me. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close to you, so close you can almost taste it, and release your inhibitions. So go for it, okay? So that's definitely the message today. Taking a risk to pass downloads when others can see and watch. The King of Wands reversed, recovering into madness, crazy house. Why would you go back to that? Explosions, epiphanies, tired of the same old story. When the Empress is offering a new life to the Hermit, possibly is now divorced. Pisces, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio involved there. After Aquarius up and down, vacillating, which is the most dangerous situation, Aries reverse, Scorpio reverse, Leo reverse, Libra vacillating as well. A shit show, really, in underlying energies, with the King of Cups reversed, Page of Swords reversed, King of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Emperor reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. Only ones that were good were the Page of Wands and Queen of Cups are good. Queen of Cups as a divine feminine and Page of Wands as a divine masculine, or vice versa, but Page of Wands is definitely coming up in the Who I Am today as the masculine. What are you doing? So this is the feminine's masculine as well. What are you doing with all these fools? The foundation here, Five of Flames. Here's your drama. It keeps coming up this week. Five of Flames, conflict, irritation, nasty words, holding back, showing low energy because you're using all your high vibration on holding back, or nasty words due to injustice, or possibly Libra reversed. Indecision at its worst. That's the devil, not the choice. Fueling fires when you should be trusting and reaping your rewards. Centrally are the Lovers, where the Queen of Wands reversed is stuck in emotions she refuses to release, with no peace, finally coming clean about her sneakiness and or deceit, and now expressing feelings in a heated exchange and trying to protect a marriage, doing negative things, or now protecting herself because there's a divorce going on, divorce proceedings. And that justice is all about how much money you have. Who's got more money usually gets the best result there. The challenge being the workplace, business, place of co-creation, saving and reaping rewards of sovereignty and savings, holding on loosely when freeing self to open your heart to the conflict and expansion, a quest to offer love. To the Queen of Swords, speaking about knowing and puppy love, innocent, childlike love, and sharing with others. When lovers in commitments are protecting self, they are in fear of family legacy, lineage, issues, and wounds, third-party heartbreak, and tugging on heartstrings. Angels speak to sovereignty, but the guilt overshadows the masculine's doubts, causing him to bleed out again. Now crowning is guidance, which is also the Hierophant in the traditional deck. Marriage, tradition, establishment, commitment, and religion. Over the worst of this, manipulations and insecurities, and don't forget, when you feel insecure, that's what brings out your ability to manipulate. And neediness issues. Now getting attention, good news, success, leading the way with Hermit, allowing the others to haul the burdens and or the trash away. Detach from that stuff. So clear out the trash. Allow someone else to do it, if you need to. Get clear on the kind of love the Hermit wants to accept, divine love. As we turn the pages, 1233. 33 is the Christ vibration. It's that Seven of Wands, which keeps coming up, about standing up for yourself without being defensive or reactive. The signs that came up for the body of the read. We're Virgo upright, Gemini reverse, Pisces reverse, Sagittarius upright and reverse. And remember, in this read, vacillation is the worst danger of the devil, because it puts you in a stuck place. It doesn't matter which choice you make. It just takes you forward, okay? So Sagittarius was up and down, and it was more the angelic Sag is upright, the Knight of Wands Sag reversed. Taurus was reversed, Libra reversed, Cancer reversed, Aries upright, Scorpio upright and reversed, Aquarius upright and reversed, so those two watch out. And then Capricorn really wasn't much present in the body of the read, although the last card of the read was the King of Pentacles upright, which often is seen as Capricorn, so it was positive if anything. Leo was not in the body of the read anywhere. No strength cards, no sun cards at all. It was definitely reversed in the underlying energy, but not present in the read. Okay, so that's good, because that means ego's not there. This is why all this stuff, the drama is coming up, because it's coming up to be cleared. Relationship and commitment wars between Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and fire signs. Air expanding the fire. There may be some Pisces and Taurus and Virgo as well. 3 justice cards all lined in a row from the foundation to the center to the crowning of the reed. And that's Libra energy, so a lot of Libra there. Knight of Pentacles, who could be a sweet Libra here, offers help to Queen of Cups twin, choosing her path, to wake third-party fantasy after Taurus, Gemini, karmic, who before would not wake up. Exiting stage right, a bull or Taurus leaves the building, or Cancer, Sagittarius children feeling ashamed for something they did, or Cancer, Sagittarius rejected by Libra, or another Cancer, or their own children, or Cancer, Sagittarius and children leave the situation. Cancer angel with Cancer sovereign child who may drink too much and feeling a very bad hangover now, or just any teens or 20s out there this full moon or this new moon drinking, or jealous seeing others making out and dancing. Okay, this could be kids, or they could be adults who are acting like kids. So soon is the abundance card here, which is also like the Empress. The Knight of Cups offers lover. The Knight of Cups offers love, but holds back passion to start over, taking it slow. Or a friend taking another out to get some, like the 2 knights out on the town. The Knight of Cups is upright, but the Knight of Wands is reversed, so watch out for those fire signs who are out drinking, okay? Because they're looking for a one-night stand to get over another breakup. At work, co-creating and shining bright, transforming through the 4D muck. The Queen of Cups, perhaps holding on to savings too tightly, but offering free help to others. You are the Page of Wands. This is what's coming up as how you see yourself. So we're seeing the masculine, whether it's a feminine or a masculine, you're seeing the masculine in yourself. The masked boy with the burning desire. The Page of Wands, King of Swords, inspired to get over purging. Wake up energy, maybe Pisces energy there, and let go of victim mentality. Give your relationship a chance. New love and chemistry all came up. Strong magnetic attraction here. Around you or how you're seen. This was the Page of Flames. And then you have the Queen of Crystals, or the Queen of Pentacles, who's coming up as Hermit or Virgo, healing and forgiving in another world, needing closure, doing shadow work to clear. So there's actually 2 Queen of Pentacles who are kind of reflecting each other, to help others in need of assistance. So there could be 2 Queen of Pentacles, so it could be a Virgo and another earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn, or it could just be her doing the shadow work with herself or her masculine. But the feminines can definitely be coming up both as the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here. Okay, getting more of the karmic breakups with the Queen of Wands. Clear blocks of the King of Pentacles and Akashic Records. Over loss with a new passion. So he may be over a loss that he just went through, whether it's ending a business or a partnership or a relationship, and now has that new passionate feeling, whether it's for their twin or for a new mission. There's no love loss with this masculine here, or a feminine, with family issues or family lineage or legacy issues, or just over the loss of affection from family. They're over it now. Intuition, spirituality came up, and karmic completion, but even more so, music, the karmic completion, and the most was the new beginning, so it was the first card out. Romance is put out there, and here's that King of Pentacles, Akashic Records, where the blocks you need to clear, but the King of Pentacles also comes out on top at the end of the clarification cards in the read, on the top of the pyramid. Romance is put out there now. Tired of the avoidance. The avoidance. Load still carried to prisoner, where all emotions are then released and dropped in their lap. So this could be where there's a breakup, or it could be the masculine coming to the feminine and just dropping everything there because he can't take it anymore. Knight of Wands rides in passionately, who may have been left out in the cold, or coming in passionately to someone he has left out in the cold, with synchronicities about their divine feminine, so he's been seeing them a lot. Watch out, you guys, for Scorpio and Aquarius intentions as far as a one-night stand, all right? So they could be a fire sign with Scorpio and or Aquarius who come in for that one-night stand. So if their intentions aren't right, you got to hold them off. The divine feminine may put it out there that she's got options. So she might be going out to get a drink with some friends, say, to hell with this, I'm going to go out and have fun. As we turn the page, it's 1258. 12 is the hangman of wisdom, and 58 is the four of swords of getting your rest and meditating. So make sure you tap into your intuition before you go out and stay conscious. It's hard to do sometimes if you're drinking too much. Divine feminine in her heart could be having a drink or just going out to get some love. Patient or angel or Sagittarius Pisces having some fun with their secret out now, or may not be using her intuition properly. Family unhappy or overcycle in divorce, deception, or at the new moon. The truth of the King of Cups reversed. So King of Cups came up several times reversed. Not a good person to be dealing with. The King of Cups could be very deceptive or emotionally detached, as the King of Pentacles rises to the top again. So the King of Cups could be an aspect of the King of Pentacles here, where he's just emotionally detached. But if the King of Pentacles is upright at the top, I'm not getting that this King of Cups reversed was him in any other way. Like if it's an alcoholic or someone who's abusive, or just very manipulative. I wasn't getting that as the King of Pentacles here. So then I would think they're two separate people. But if it is the King of Pentacles, it's him letting go of that stuff to rise again into his power. Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, and Sag were here. Transition of conflict, drama of Page of Wands and and Queen of Pentacles, taking a risk as lovers at work, to Empress and or Abundance and King of Pentacles, Master, co-creation, to commit to the E-Tower, which for me in this deck is the Divine Feminine's heart, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so be careful if you're drinking. All right, if you're the Queen of Pentacles going out and being the Queen of Cups because you're drinking, that may not necessarily be good, but the Queen of Cups is coming up upright in this read. So she's in a positive place. Just make sure you stay tapped into your intuition. That's the only fallback here for the feminine. Portal to heaven is a risk for emotionally detached men and children, or alcoholics, or water signs reversed. Conflict and expansion of lovers and or affection, to commit to co-creation. Page of Wands, child with mother, or divine masculine with an older woman, so his twin may be older than him, and the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles may be a set of twins that comes together. Or if it's the masculine Page of Wands with an older twin coming together, then the King and Queen of Pentacles may be someone's parents, whether it's the feminine or the masculine, okay? And they join the Divine Feminine's heart, or the Divine Feminine's parents, and she then is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so there's several different scenarios here, but you get the idea. The last two cards there were the Seven of Crystals and the Sage of Chalices, which is the Divine Feminine's heart. Okay, and then Queen of Cups comes up as the Divine Feminine, okay, at the end here. But she also comes up as the Queen of Pentacles in the read. Which Queen of Cups comes up a lot, for a lot of the twins that I've done, the feminines, that I've had sessions with, their soul numbers, as mine is, come up as the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups or the Knight of Cups. That's what I always get. So it's very typical. I'm going to get going now. Let me show you the reads. I'll do the oracle cards, but it doesn't seem like many of you are that interested anymore, so I might stop doing them. Let's see here. Alright, so this is the This is the basic read. I hold a whole bunch of white flowers. And then this is the full read here. There's just 30. There's your union number as I put up the full read. Okay? You know, there's a lot of heavy energies here, you guys. Alright? So make sure, you know, you do drink your water, get your rest. I felt a little disoriented today, so I went out for a run. I definitely feel better now. But, you know, get your stress out on your, you know, with yourself, and rise and be loved. Bye.